Hello and welcome to this episode of the Vision Rehab Podcast. My name is Steve Kelly and I'm a certified vision rehabilitation therapist, and in these podcasts we'll be discussing issues related to both vision loss and blindness. Thanks for joining me today. Where do you find vision rehabilitation services, and who is certified to provide them? Well, like many people with a vision loss, you may find yourself at the eye doctor's office where she or he tells you there is nothing more we can do for your vision loss. Now, this, of course, actually means there is nothing more medically that can be done. There are no new glasses that can be provided to correct the vision loss. But many assume wrongly that there is nothing more to do. Now, on the other hand, your doctor may actually refer you to an occupational therapist within their practice for vision rehabilitation. Is the occupational therapist the right professional for vision rehabilitation? Well, it depends. And you may want to ask some questions about your OT's qualifications. An occupational therapist, or OT by training, is a medical generalist with no specialization in vision or vision rehabilitation. An OT is a professional who works with patients on adapted daily living skills. So, how to do some of your everyday tasks in a slightly different way based on a change in your abilities, like those that are caused by an injury or, say, the loss of a limb, etc. Very few OTs have specialized training in vision rehabilitation. If the OT has been at the medical practice for many years, of course, they may have developed this experience over time. Ask the OT if their training or certification is actually in vision rehabilitation. Now, at one time, the American Occupational Therapy Association offered a specialty certification in low vision, and that was called an SCLV, which provided some of the additional training needed for a more comprehensive specialization in vision rehabilitation. However, very few OTs completed this certification, and it was eventually discontinued several years ago. Now, there are other certifications available to the OT through the national certification body that certifies vision rehabilitation therapists, and this is called ACVREP. Now, here, the OT can pursue specializations in vision rehabilitation, like a certification as a low vision therapist called CLVT, a certification as a vision rehabilitation therapist called CVRT, or a certified assistive technology instructional specialist, and that's called CATIS, or CATIS. So does your OT have any of these certifications? Now, many medical practices and even some state and community agencies for the visually impaired do not require vision rehabilitation training for the OTs because they are unfortunately able to bill third-party insurance without any additional certifications. So that means, for example, that the occupational therapist with only a specialty in pediatrics or orthopedics can nonetheless bill for services in vision rehabilitation, although they may have very little training or experience in vision rehab. So ask what training your OT has. Do they have any advanced training in vision rehabilitation? In many cases, you actually have alternatives like the vision rehabilitation therapist who is trained at a master's level in adapted daily living skills specifically for clients with a vision loss or blindness. Now, vision rehabilitation therapists are not generalists like the OT. The certified VRT is often found affiliated with a state or local agency serving individuals with a vision loss and in the Veterans Administration healthcare system. To find a certified vision rehabilitation therapist, you can call the APH Connect Center at 800-232-5463, or you can search the Vision Aware Directory of Services online at visionaware.org. And ironically, the vision rehabilitation therapist, who is often more highly trained in vision rehab, is available through a local or state agency at no cost to you or insurance, or available on a sliding scale based on your income. So take a moment to ask your vision specialist what their certifications are. Do they actually have any certifications or training in vision rehabilitation? There's plenty of research that shows rehabilitation outcomes are much better with a specialist. So ask for the specialist, the certified vision rehabilitation therapist, the low vision therapist, CADIS, or orientation and mobility specialist. These are the professionals with the highest level of training in vision rehabilitation.
Thanks so much for tuning in today to the Vision Rehab podcast. I really look forward to you joining me in future episodes. If you'd like to get in touch, please email me at lowvisiontech@gmail.com, and that's spelled LOWV as in Victor, ISIONTECH @gmail.com, or visit lowvisiontech.com, and have a terrific day.